Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's East versus West, where the Indiana Pacers will be looking to make a statement. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season. They controlled everything in both games last year, going 2-0.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
And James Harden taking home the MVP award in 2018. And Clark, well-deserved.
It sure was, Kevin. A career mark in scoring a league-high 30 points a game. The first player ever to drop 60 points as part of a triple-double. It certainly was his year.
Here's Lowry, and he finishes nicely. On the layup.
Kevin, that's a nice display of patience inside from Lowry. Didn't rush his shot, takes his time, and really does a nice job sinking these high-percentage looks.
To the inside. Here's Marjanovic. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Favors inside. The shot that time, not on target. The Suns go the other way with it. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, I tell you, it's a treat watching Harden play. I mean, he's so fluid in his shooting form, but he's also sensational driving inside and a capable passer as well. This guy's got it all. You know, James Harden, the leading isolation scorer in the league for the last 3 years plus. He's taken it to a whole new level, almost 12 points a game in isolation in 2018, and his efficiency, the best in the game, is off the charts.
And Lowry gets it to go.
And what a take from Lowry, using that quickness to just blaze to the rim.
Pass to Harden. Back to Fox. Now here's Plumlee. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And it's interesting, isn't it? Isolation, one-on-one basketball has lost favor league-wide, but Harden flips that logic on its head.
Yeah, it can still be a little frustrating to watch at times, Kevin, but it reminds me a bit of the way that Steph Curry changed the definition of a good shot, his deep range and marksmanship from long distance. Now more and more players are shooting it from that deep. Harden is changing the definition of a good possession because he's just so talented at making the toughest shots look easy.
Gobert with the block. And he recovers it. Yep, that one goes. Harden's got 6 points.
Boy, so crafty a player is James Harden. I mean, when he gets inside, he finds all kinds of ways and manner in which to score.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Indiana trailing here. Outside Lowry. To the middle. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Kevin, you know, it's nice to see Lowry dish the rock. I mean, I enjoy watching him pass the ball because he's got a nice feel for when to get it to his guys for an open shot.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Harden. Over Rivers. That one a little long.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. Those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank because he usually makes a bunch of those.
Here's Rivers. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Phoenix. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Clark, agility is such an important thing for players to have, obviously. When you look at the offensive end, knowing that agility has that upper value, who are some of the more elusive players you see in the game now?
Man, I don't think there's any more elusive player in the game than Steph Curry. I tell you, he's not the most athletic, he's not the fastest, but he is the slipperiest guy to try to keep a handle on. His ball handling, his shot making, his change of pace. I throw Kyrie Irving in there as well. Kemba Walker, diminutive in size, but boy, is he hard to keep corralled. And Lou Williams, one of my favorites. One of the great scorers, maybe one of the greatest scorers ever, under 6'2" in the league.
Some terrific names there.
De'Aaron Fox, another hyper-athletic point guard out of Kentucky. Great size at 6'4". He can impact the game at both ends.
Indiana leading. Hill left side. Williams with the steal. Harden inside the three-point line. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Holiday.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Well, you want to talk about the smoothest players in the league? You can't forget about Chris Middleton. I mean, he's not a blow-you-away athlete, but he has really good length and a sweet stroke, and he can get his shot off anytime.
Pass to Measuring. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Holiday. And then Favors with the dunk.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
The offensive rebound. Williams. Great D that time from Favors. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Those are facts, man. I mean, if he's sliding his feet just a skosh, the refs are going to whistle him for it.
Stolen by Harden. This one for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 9.
Very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
Here's Hill. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really terrific work from Hill. Angling his body perfectly on the shot and forcing the defense to act.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. It's a tie game in Indiana. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
You know, Greg, I love watching this team get after it on defense. I mean, they play with a bit of edge and nastiness.
It's deflected. Harden has a wide open look. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Harden's got the lead up to 2 now for Phoenix. And Clark, you played your entire career with the Pacers. What was your favorite memory during that time?
Well, certainly realizing the dream of being an NBA player, Kevin. I was the 8th pick overall. It was close to where I played in college at Ohio State. And then being able to perform at a high level to be a unanimous all-rookie team selection, that was a pretty good highlight for me starting my career.
Here's Looney. A second chance effort. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from a 4. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
And you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Really came close to the pilfer. But they'll take that effort. Mucking things up is sometimes just as good as a steal.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
And, you know, he's yet to hit another 3 after nailing one in the first. But I don't think that's going to stop him from shooting.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Back to Fox. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And so here is Indiana. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Hill looking it over. Another shot. Nance. Pulls up. Untied, he gets the jumper to fall. Nance has got his first basket of the night.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wentz.
I could not say it any better, showing you some real focus, taking it inside against the bigger man.
Here is Hill. James Harden picking up that last basket. And that one's good. Osman.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Pass to Harden. Over Rivers. And it's Osman with the rebound.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Timeout called the Pacers. Clark, you once worked for the Indiana Pacers, Vice President, Player Relations, and really had your fingerprints on a lot of part of that organization. Could you see yourself going back to an NBA front office role?
I don't anticipate that. I love what I do as a broadcaster. I really feel as though I'm right where God wants me to be. Currently had a wonderful tenure with the Pacers, 32 years between playing, broadcasting both radio and television, and then 4 years in the VP of Player Relations role. Phenomenal relationships with a number of people, but no, I think that chapter for me is in the rearview mirror.
I speak for everyone playing the game, watching the game. We're glad you're in broadcasting, I'll tell you that.
Thank you, partner.
Nice shot by Smith.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Gallinari with the steal. It's Harden with the drive. It's stolen by Nance. Now the Pacers moving it up. Deflects the pass. And Phoenix with another turnover here. Indiana leading. Here's Looney. Here's Osman. And the rejection by Jang.
And this is something you'd like to see more of from Jang, given his size and wingspan.
And Phoenix making a change here. Now here's Plumlee. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The 6'11" Mason Plumlee out of Duke, Greg. He's got a live body.
Very athletic, Kevin. And his mobility enables him to defend smaller players on the perimeter. Offensively, he is a threat to finish at the rim.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
Harden hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now Lowry. He has 6. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gobert's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
Good job putting the pass in front of him. Throw it where he's supposed to be, not where he is. Paving the way right to the bucket.
Tipped away. It's Rivers on the wing. Inside. Pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
It's 2-on-1. It's not going to go for him. Plumlee with some nice D. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Outside Lowry. To the paint. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Derek Favors.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Phoenix, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
The drive by Lowry. Plumlee with some nice D.
Boy, the defense was great. Superb, stellar, platinum level. Can't really contest that shot any better than that.
James Harden getting it done for Phoenix. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action after this word. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. And it's sent back by Plumlee. It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
Whenever Harden sprints inside, man, I love it. Has so many ways he can finish near the basket.
Has to Gobert. Shoots over Marjanovic. Rivers trying to get open. Gobert can't hit.
And that layup is usually going in, especially when the defense is as lazy as that.
The Suns making a switch here. Now, here's Fox. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Rivers. Rebound by Williams.
And, you know, they don't have it right now. I mean, missing their first 3 shots so far this half. Slow start.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Down low. Measuring with the steal.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
Pass to Harden. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
And, you know, Harden is super reliable from outside the arc. He's got that sweet lefty stroke, and it's a thing of beauty to watch.
And here is Williams. Now recovering. The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You know, Harden is a remarkable talent, especially offensively. A versatile scorer who really is unstoppable once he gets going.
Here's Lowry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
When you watch Kyle Lowry play, you see how much bigger he is than his stats. Does so many little things on both ends of the floor. I mean, he's a great screen setter, takes charges, all the things that don't necessarily show up in the stat sheet, but are important when it comes to winning.
Back to Payton. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Middleton. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Phoenix. And Greg, with Lowry, it isn't like he's quiet on the stat sheet either.
Yeah, he is a bulldog. I mean, he scores it, the playmaking. He's just complete in terms of a backcourt player. Rebounds as well as anybody for his position, and got good hands on defense. It just gives you a little bit of everything at that point guard position.
Offensive rebound. Another shot. And it's Rozier missing.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now here's Favors. Pass to Gobert. That one is good again. He sits straight from the floor with the basket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
To the middle. And stolen by Favors. Here's Middleton for the tie. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain-neutral position.
Pass to Rozier. The Pacers pull it in.
Great look, but he couldn't finish. Everything but is how we say that. Surprising since the defense was very pedestrian.
Middleton outside. Williams with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Rozier's got the ball. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Pass to Gobert. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called the Pacers.
And, you know, Gorgui Dieng, not just remarkable for his basketball talent, but for how he's given back to his native country of Senegal. I mean, we talk about unselfishness all the time in the basketball sense, but this is really unselfishness in the greatest and truest sense.
1:51 left in the third. Here's Rozier. Here's Jang. And Chang's shot. Ready by Bogdanovic.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
Down low. Okogie. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
A smart, decisive pass inside there. He really made it easy for his teammate.
And then slams it in.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
Over to the wing. Here's Jang. Makes it off the glass. Jang's got his first basket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Bounce pass from Hill. Nance. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Now, here's Rozier. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the paint. Shoots. And the layup falls.
Though Jang has developed a pretty good outside shot, this is where you want him operating, in the painted area.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Pass to Gallinari. Harden inside the three-point line. James Harden getting it done for the...
And they know.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Suns leading by 3. For 3. But they'll get another chance. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Shot clock at 6. Back to Fox. The Suns need to get a shot off. Harden's shot is off.
I tell you what, he's doing his best to contribute, but he's been out of sync, out of rhythm. Luckily, this team still is in front.
And it's off the back rim, no good.
And I think these are the shots he's got to avoid taking. I mean, already struggling. He's not helping his team right now looking at those shots.
And Bogdan Bogdanovic, Greg, a highly decorated player internationally. Multiple silver medals with the Serbian national team, a EuroLeague champion back in 2017.
I mean, he's a talented player, very skilled, and at 6'6" can play either guard spot. Great shooter. I think he's one to watch.
Harden. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And Harden with the stuff.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
I think that's a critical timeout too, Kevin. I mean, they need to find a way to slow him down, shut him down, because he's tearing them apart right now.
catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play, take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. We'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Now here's Gobert. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. And the Suns making a change here. Suns leading by 5. And stolen by Favors. Now the Pacers moving it up. And there's the call on measure. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. High post, Gobert. Back to Favors. Pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And here are the Suns now. 3-point lead. Now Gallinari. Fox with it. 3-pointer. Harden's shot is off. Williams with the steal. Back to Fox. Puts it up. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Harden. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his third foul so far. Inside. The kick out to Williams. Back to Harden. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Middleton.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Perfect execution. That's how you take advantage of a transition opportunity.
Phoenix, no good that time either. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And guys, they did a better job of getting good looks inside in that first half. More of their shots now coming from the perimeter.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
Pass to Harden. And another shot. No good at the rim. And then Favors with the dunk.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Now here's Gallinari. Defended by Middleton. Back to Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. At the elbow, Harden. Buries it down low. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 1:29 left in the fourth. .29 left in the fourth quarter. Middleton trying to break free. Lowry's shot is good.
Hey, Kevin, when it's an important moment in the game, a big time in the game, he flat out takes over. Lowry is a gamer.
Now here's Harden. uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 37.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2. And so he hits both.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
.55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A second chance effort. Here's Harden on the wing. Pass to Plumlee. Now Fox. He's covered by Favors. Shot clock at 3. And here is Powell. Over Middleton. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Money!
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
.20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Indeed it is. Love seeing them deliver when they need him most. No fear taking these shots. I love it.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Pass to Plumlee. Good.
You know, tremendous and wonderful balance from Harden. This dude could have been a running back of the highest caliber with his size, dexterity, and balance. Never lets the defense get him out of his rhythm.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trailed by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
And so it's Phoenix who's scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.